Hi, community group leaders and teachers. I hope y'all are doing well and having a fabulous day. I am excited because I get to introduce to you the pastor's cut for this week. We are looking at Luke chapter 2, verses 25 through 35, a passage that most of us are probably pretty familiar with in the Christmas story. At this point in the story, Jesus is 8 days old, and his parents do what's normally expected of them in the first century world. They take Jesus, little baby Jesus, to be circumcised to the temple in Jerusalem, and while they're there, they encounter a man named Simeon, the priest that was on duty for that particular time period. Now, I love this passage for so many reasons, and you've got a great insight into some of those in the pastor's cut for the week, but a couple of things I didn't really get into that I hope you guys get to discuss in some way are, number one, just like we're here in the sanctuary filming this video for our lesson for the week, it's set in the temple where people in the first century world would go to worship, to connect with God. Now, I love that Luke, as he writes the narrative and explains what's going on with Jesus as he's growing up, as he's a little infant, how Luke doesn't dismiss the fact that they're going to worship in the temple. They're going to present Jesus to be circumcised through the Jewish protocol, through worship. They expect that to be a normal thing, and Luke actually suggests this is totally normal and expected of them. The only thing is that it's going to come better. It'll get even better with Jesus in the mix. And so I love that about the passage. But another thing I love about the passage is you have Simeon, this character who's wise, who's this old sage priest who was on duty in the temple in Jerusalem at that point, who clearly has a radical relationship with God, and through that relationship gets to challenge and inspire us and inspire Mary. And so this week, as you have conversations, I pray that you have great conversations about what does worship look like? Is it good for us to continue to follow Old Testament rules and regulations, even with Jesus in the mix? Why was that an example for us that was even set to begin with at that point? How does Jesus make things better as opposed to simply canceling all things? More than that, I pray that you have great conversations about the example that Simeon gives for us and how Mary pondered or stored all these things up in her heart, everything that she saw transpiring as Jesus was growing up. And so I pray that you have a great week. I look forward to hearing about the awesome conversations you have, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas.